for some gurnard, but can't get away from the snapper, guys. Double hookups. Oh yeah, hooked up. He's alright. Got a nice little treat for Pierre, and he's got a nice snapper. Lunchtime. There you go, guys, our first gurnard. A nice little panty for the bin. Not too bad so far, actually. Welcome to Real Kiwi Fishing. This week, Pierre and I are back out on the harbour. What we're going to do today is try and track down a few gurnard and hopefully some better snapper coming into that nice time of year, that sort of early autumn, mid-autumn. I was hoping the water temperature would be a little bit cooler. It's about 17 degrees, 17, 18 degrees. And those smaller fish are probably still hanging in here. We were hoping it was going to be a little bit cooler. I like it when it drops down to around that 14, 15. Those smaller fish move off and they disperse, and those bigger fish hang in here for a good month. You can have a good day on some nice snaps in the harbour here, up to around 70 centimetres. But yeah, plan this morning is to, we're just going to try for a few gurnard to start off with. Tide's still going out, and then when the tide turns to come in, we're going to head over to our snapper spot. So hopefully get into a few fish today, and hope you guys enjoy. Pierre's hooked up again to another little snap. Trying for some gurnard, but normally when the snapper are here, it's pretty hard to get onto the gurnard because the snapper will come in and take our baits. But that one swallowed it. It's a nice fish anyway. We'll keep him. It's a nice little panty. But yeah, sometimes when those snapper turn up in numbers, it gets too hard to catch the gurnard. They get outnumbered. Like I was saying, with that temperature still a little bit warm, these smaller fish are going to be here in numbers. But we'll keep trying. The gurnard will be there and amongst them. We might just luck a couple. Actually running my TC overhead combo today. Got the little Cortez 5. It's a nice little stray line set overhead. Got the burley pumping, so those snapper are just gonna probably overtake anything down there. Yeah, can't get away from the snapper, guys. Might have to do a little bit of a shift. He's alright. If you're gonna catch them, you wanna catch them like this size. But we are after a few gurnard. And there's just too much snapper here. So we might have to do a shift. Pierre's getting a bit of a tap.
Oh, small.
Yeah, our plan for gurnard isn't really working out for us. With that water temp, like I was saying, it's still a little bit too warm. Normally these smaller fish move off or thin out, and those bigger snapper turn up, as well as the gurnard. Oh yeah, hooked up. Can't get away from the snapper, guys. Actually chucked a whole kahawai down, just a little one. There's a livey. I've got a couple of big grabs at the start and missed it. And this one I've got on the dreads. of the bait be takeable at least.
Oh, yeah.
Double hookups.
No, with that whole kahawai. And it's only a small thing.
Had to give up on the old gurnard, guys. It's just too much snapper. It's just a little fella, but he swallowed it, so we'll take him home. He's still around close to 40 centimetres.
I'm sure it was a big snapper took my head.
Would have been.
Hey? So I let some line. Go on.
Pears hooked up. A little bit better fish.
I think it's about the same as the one we just got.
It's got some little kahawai carving up. A lot nicer, eh?
Yeah, it was funny, it was sort of swimming towards the boat, it was really light, and all of a sudden, take a run again.
Doing the net.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, still got that. Hold on.
I do the old stars.
Yeah. Got a nice little trev for Pierre, and Pierre's got a nice snapper. Pierre's hooked up. A little bit nicer fish.
Any day in the water. It's a good day. She's not happy. Good condition. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Swallow. Look at it. There we go. Good penny.
Hooked up. Another little snap. What we're going to do is tide's pretty much in enough for us to head over to our actual snapper spot. Normally get some bigger fish over there, so I think we'll head off over there. Got the nice little penny.
They're fat too. Look at his stomach.
Not too bad so far, actually. Probably got about 6 snapper in there. Trevally. Yeah, just got a little one there. He just dropped the bait down the back. We've got the burley going. Sometimes what happens is the gurnard sit down the back here. But I haven't managed to hook one this morning, so I think there's just too much snapper. But I think what we're going to do is pull anchor. We're going to cross over to the other side. Got a incoming tide spot over there. Sometimes get some real nice fish this time of year. It is, like I was saying, the water temperature's a little bit warmer than I'd like. About 17, 18 degrees. I like it around that 14. Those smaller fish sort of disperse a bit. But yeah, we'll head over. Lunchtime.
Yep.
Okay guys, we're just crossing over. Sandbar comes up to about 0.4. Just gone over the 0.4, so I think we've made it over. We're fishing on the other side before. There's a sandbar here. You got to wait about an hour after the dead low to cross over. And it looks like we're going to make it over. We're at 0.6. Yeah, we'll head over to our spot, drop the anchor, get the burley pumping, and hopefully there's some bigger snapper there. Beautiful day. It's maybe blowing about 2 knots, 2 to 3 knots. It's meant to be like this most of the day. Hooked up, guys. Done our little bit of a shift over to our snapper spot. First bait, first fish. Feels like a snapper.
Because that was a second, right?
About the same size we were getting over there. It's not even in his mouth, is it?
Yep.
There you go. Another nice fish for the bin. There you go, guys, our first gurnard. What our plan was all about this morning, which we never really, never happened. Do get a few gurnard here at this spot. Just using that kahawai, fresh kahawai. There is quite a few small fish here that's left in my bait. Don't take that off and throw it away, just add to it. Add another piece of little cube. Big snappers love that stuff. We'll flip that out. Beer's hooked up. It's pretty much like where we were this morning on the other side. Is the odd decent fish swimming by. But I do find this spot gets better as that tide comes in, gets higher, falls up the back. And you quite often get a good sort of half an hour to an hour before that high tide, or right on it. Beautiful day. Another decent snap. Nothing big, but hey, very nice table fish. Anything bigger than that can be a pain.
This good size.
So he's getting close to 50 centimetres, and that's quite a nice eating fish at 45 to 50. Be nice to get a couple of goodies to even just have a play with and let go. We're only in 5 metres of water. Oh yeah, hooked up again.
Better fish?
About the same. Those big boys haven't turned up for us as yet. Still a nice fish though. Beautiful day. Nothing better catching a few fish on a day like this. No wind.
Throw it in net, it wasn't happy. Nice fish.
Tut. There you go. Another nice little panny for the bin. Oh, hooked up again. Just chucked another burley down, guys. Still using that one from this morning. Maybe it wasn't letting much burley out, so it's just a heap of fish here. There you go, guys. Another nice fish for the bin. They're getting close to that 50 centimetres, I'd say. Oh yeah, hooked up here. A little bit better fish, still not big. It's gone pretty quiet. But the good thing is most of those small fish are gone as well. So your bait can just sit there, wait for these better fish to turn up. Still not the big ones that we wouldn't mind catching a couple of, but hey, you can't complain. Can't complain, Pierre.
No.
Not a bad bin there. Few good snapper in there, nothing big, but biggest probably around that, sort of getting close to that 50 centimetres. We were hoping for a couple of 70s, but I think maybe another couple of weeks, come back when that water's a little bit cooler. Pierre's hooked up.
This is a small one. Might be a keeper.
Another little penny. Well, pretty much going to call it a day. It's been a pretty cool day. Didn't get onto any of those big fish, but like I keep saying, that water is still a little bit warm. So maybe in a couple more weeks we'll come back and have a shot at some big autumn snaps in the harbour, but didn't do too bad. Got a bin full there. Got some nice size ones up close to about 50 centimetres. Got a nice trevally there. Ended up with probably about, I don't know, 10 or 11 fish in there. Don't really need much more. There's some nice size there. So we're going to call it a day. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Beautiful day on the water. Until next time, tight lines.